Health and Tech Friend. An internet magazine. It's a website that I call an internet magazine. I started it in 2010. This is currently February of 2016. It's been a long journey and it's been a good road. It's been a good run so far. I'm enjoying it. My intention is to live stream for quite a while now. Beginning now, my intention is to live stream going forward, so I can talk about some of the ups and downs of website building and coding and all all things about that, domain names, hosting plans, on and on and on. I'm not an expert on any of that. I have just my one website, but I have 4 YouTube channels, and I've learned a lot as I went. I've got some videos at this YouTube channel already, and I'll have more. It'll be rough streaming at first because I'm not used to this, but I'll get better. I know I'll get better. It's just like running a website. You get better as you go. If you stick with it, you get better. If you have a YouTube channel and you stick with it, you get better as you go. If you're meant to do this, sticking with it is the best thing. Don't give up. If it's really in your heart, building a website or hosting a YouTube channel, if it's really in your heart, don't give up. Just keep going. Here's a screenshot of my website, the latest page that I've made. I've learned how to code in HTML and in PHP. And this is how my site looks today. If you went to the Wayback Machine, you would see what a rough beginning I had. I started out with a website building company in the United Kingdom. And so verifying my domain name with Google was a challenge when the website domain host was in the United Kingdom. I live in the United States, and I've got some videos on that already. I've learned a lot, and I've really sweated a lot. I've been afraid. I had to do everything by email with them, and it was difficult. Anyway, I've had my website. That's what I was saying. It was a beautiful work that I did, but it was rough. But it still worked. It made Google AdSense for me. It still worked. This is the home page, the current home page. This is Twitter Bootstrap, and I found out that the menu wasn't fluid in Twitter Bootstrap, although I love Bootstrap. But then I realized that the page is mobile, even if the menu wasn't mobile. So right here I put the menu within, I learned PHP, so I coded the menu within the page, and then the menu became fluid and flexible or mobile, whatever you call it. So this is just a second of this. You can see I have images. I've got a lot of images. I keep an inventory of my images and my videos from YouTube and my web pages. I'm about to do taxes for the second time. I did them in 2014. I'm going to do them for this 2015 tax year. And this year I'm going to use my inventory in order to work the cost of goods sold so that I can decrease the amount of tax that I pay. And I'm learning how to work my inventory with my web pages. That's going to be exciting. I've already come up with a system last year, but I didn't have enough prepared last year in order to use my web pages as inventory or my videos, but I have what I worked on last year, and I've got my pages. Look at this. I learned PHP. So anyway, I have one video out on taxes so far. I have different entrances or departments on this website magazine that I have. This is the emotional gateway. And you know what? I can see right now that the letters should be larger. It was like when I took art in school years ago, they told me that my images could be a lot larger. I did a painting this big, and someone told me that they could see that as a big wall mural, my painting. So I always think small, and later I look back on it and I see that I can make it larger. The images, you can see how big they are. And at first I thought, man, they're loud, they scream at you, but that's what you want to make some noise on the internet. You want to be seen. I've got this menu here. It has a drop down. Look at that, how cool. And with Google Ads, you just have to make sure you don't place your menu where it's going to drop down in front of an ad, because you want to follow the policies. So here's the new general index. And on the general index page, there's an alphabetical index. And I'm learning how to make it better and better. And see, general index alphabetical should be in large letters. You should be able to see it. Got the menu at the very top, and I learned to put start here because I've been told use the start here page or button, and so that people know where to start. Open me. I've got open me, even more and more pages and more. They all open. So this is the top nav, and then there's one, and then top nav 02.php, and it's mobile. You can see it. This mouse is giving me trouble. I learned everything, even about different mice. I've had a lot of different troubles. This menu opens up within here. You see that? And then the main menu opens up over here, which it didn't for a minute. It gave me trouble right there. Where am I? Right there. So welcome. We're going to keep streaming. I'm going to try to do that every day. I'm going to make an effort to do that. I do it on my regular channel, on my main channel at Nancy Consilia Gurish. I talk about staying healthy through natural means, and I plan on doing that Monday through Friday at that channel. And I'll see you at this channel shortly. Have a great day wherever you are in your day. Bye-bye.